Okay, I want to talk a little bit about line handling. I think this is going to actually be helpful for a lot of people. So what I like to use, this is actually a 12-foot line. I actually prefer a 10-foot line if I can find it. And I do have a 10-foot line. This is a nice one. This is all leather. But I do have I have a gripper leash that I really like, which is it's gripleash.com, which is a woven with rubber in it. It's really good for the strong dogs. For the lighter dogs, I like a biothane leash, but this is a really nice leash. This is leather. But from a line handling perspective, what I want to do is I want to tell you how I hold the line. So what I do is I'm right-handed. I put my right hand through the loop, and I hold the line a little bit with my right hand, and then I use it to feed the line with my left hand. So this way I can keep the line off the dog's back, and I can keep it off of the ground. I can have a lot more control over the line if I do it this way. I can also raise and lower my hand as I need. Now, one thing that I do want to mention with respect to arm height, what we want is we want something in a comfortable height right about here. We don't want to do kind of the Statue of Liberty, right? We don't want a Statue of Liberty. We don't want anything over our shoulder. Anything even at shoulder height is a little bit high, but you might need to raise it up briefly. But I really like a line handling right about here, a very comfortable line height. And what that does is that helps you to keep comfort through your shoulder, relaxation. It will help you. It'll help you stay relaxed, and it will help to relax your dog. If you find that you're raising your arm up too high, it's probably because you're too close to your dog. So what you want to do is lower your arm and take a step back. And you'll find as you lower your arm, you'll feel better through your arm. And as you take a step back, you'll find that you're giving your dog more space, the space that your dog actually needs. But this is kind of the line handling that I like to do. I also like a line with a handle, with a loop, because this way I'm never dropping the leash unintentionally. So what you don't want to do is when you're rewarding your dog, just drop the leash and then reward. If you do that, then your dog is essentially off leash in an on-leash search. If you have your line on your wrist, you're never actually letting go of control of your dog. So this is actually really helpful. The other thing is you can take it off your wrist very quickly if you need to. So if the dog goes under something like under a table or under a low object, and you need to drop the leash for safety purposes, that's okay. They don't get after you for that. So you can drop the leash for safety purposes and then pick it back up again as quickly as you can. But again, I like to handle like this, and I also have a treat pouch that I wear around my waist or in your pocket. You can actually to reward the dog, you just let go on the right side. It's still on your wrist, and you can reach into your pouch, reach in for food, and then hand that to the dog. And that works out really, really well. But from a line handling, hopefully this is helpful. This is how I like to handle, and it's worked quite well.